Major Astro has Thrice Majestus here to deliver the goods. I want to continue talking about Virgo. I want to continue talking about Virgo placements. I don't know why y'all are on my mind today. Virgo, I think that the propensity and affinity for perfection when it comes to Virgo is from a lack of nature exposure. It also has to deal with, the society that we live in currently, where there's this need for, things to be in their appropriate, place and space all the time. And the one entity that does that pretty much perfectly, ironically, is nature. Trees don't struggle to grow, plants don't struggle to grow, grass doesn't struggle to grow, unless there's some kind of additional element introduced. But even then, it finds a way. Roses growing through concrete, shit like that. They all operate harmoniously. And I think that Virgo placements, the reason why your mind looks like a blender sometimes, maybe feels like a blender sometimes, is because you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Why are you not growing like how flowers grow and shit like that? It's because we're a unique part of nature. You know what I mean? A unique part of nature which ironically strays away from the harmonious parts of growth. My Virgo friends, you don't have to try and control every single thing. You think you do, but you don't. And you know what? You won't be able to. And that's also something that I feel sends y'all into this fucking spiral. You can't control it. In my sidereal chart, I have Virgo moon. And in my solar return chart for this year, which is still, occurring, I also have Virgo moon. And I've been exploring those features of perfectionism. I never actually considered myself a perfectionist, and then my therapist was like, yeah, you're a perfectionist. But I'm like, what? That's crazy. And then he provided evidence that showed that, and I was like, oh shit, look at that. But Virgo, we are of nature. So when you find that the levels of meticulousness that you exude it's not making the appropriate moves that you want to be seen, outside of you, that means to go within and see what kind of gears are turning. Why are there so many gears turning? Why can't I turn them off? What can I do to turn them off? Can I do anything to turn them off? You know what I'm saying? This is how you use that meticulousness, that mercurial power and prowess to master your mind instead of your mind mastering you. And the people external to you who get bent because, you'll say something like, it's actually 34, not 35. You know what I mean? When it comes to something that is tangible and measurable, I imagine that there's a strong ick that overcomes you. It's almost to the point of true anger when it's like, no, bro, you're doing it wrong. And then that comes out and then people get bent, right? If you know the appropriate answer, then you know the appropriate answer. And I think it's important to kind of weigh when and where that is ironically appropriate to, demonstrate that to other people. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? You can't, it's a good exercise for y'all. You can't control everything. And things are imperfectly perfect. Know this, Virgo. I know there's going to be somebody in the comments talking about no, respectfully. I'm like, all right. But anyway, y'all got it. Just, learn to be like nature, which does not force things to grow.